The audience cheers and throw roses as art takes center front stage, and all the masked figures who are part of the production come out to bow with art to the audience. As the curtain closes on this theatrical production, thank you, you're all so wonderful. Well, that was just the pre-show. The warm-up, the practice round. He spreads his arms wide because today is my birthday. Before they can join my birthday party, they have to go find the gifts I made for them. Let the real show now commence. As knowledge of where you are finally come to light, as you are all in a cage being brought to the center of the stage, time that we finally introduce our new guest. Okay, so as you guys will see this figure.
There's the ones that were bigger than his bees.
And then you see this figure. That's actually a good little segue as you hear a man's voice say, "More like bold and brash." And then you hear a woman say, "Or perhaps belongs in the trash?" As you see these two figures.
It's giving teamwork.
Thank you!
So, I give you now full reign. I have done all my bits. You are now running the show.
Can I put a pause on the show for like 2 seconds?
Sure, you gotta use the bathroom?
Yeah!
We'll be right back after this burp transition. And now, back to the flip side.
Really, even into the next episode. Grab someone else's burp. Other people's been burping this episode. Get someone else.
To be fair, I used I caught myself burping because like of gas or whatnot in the last episode, so I used that as a burp transition too. So,
Also, Mullet, you're gonna say Jesus, like you were wanting to know how you were gonna get punished, you masochistic heifer. The only man other than the DM at the table, and you were seriously over here like, well, what kind of punishment?
Hey, if Taco was here, he would be along the same lines.
he would.
Yeah, he would be. He really would be. And he would probably make like a meat joke because he's a little minotaur.
He would absolutely make a meat joke.
Like, oh my god, it would just,
I mean, beef sausage is right there.
It's right there.
Because even though this is a dumpster fire of an episode, we do have only a little bit more time.
You say dumpster fire like we're all not having a good time. You're the only one who's not having a good time. Maybe the castle needs to punish you more.
Whoa. That escalated kind of quickly.
No regrets.
No records.
Hey, he might like that. You never know.
Not a single one.
I do need to see the brighter side of things. I don't know.
Yeah.
I have no idea how
Or
this
I'll
is going.
throw a lamp at you. So pony up, lighten up, and be the great DM we all know you to be.
Cue the
Or
pony song.
I will take this long, tall lamp, and I will hit you with it until you find it light.
I didn't know where we were going on that one.
I know, I was going to say start with
Tall, long.
Not long.
We had to
Take
look
this
at the
long.
math on that one.
Mullet over here like, go on.
So this is how the house is gonna punish us.
Mullet, you learn very quickly. That motion.
No, I don't forgot.
It was like,
know if you could
you wanted to
point-
know if the host.
Can I, how far am I from either of the hosts? And how likely is it that I can run out the cage and tackle one of them?
Very
And-
likely. 100% likely. I mean, you're on the other side of the cage of the door, just based on that roll and when you were trying to, like, for art and such like that. So other than that, so you got, like, I don't know, you got Mia, you got Juno, you got, like, Ariel, and Elros is kind of, like, beside you. So you got, like, 3 people who are in front of you, but other than that...
Dang, so we squished. Okay. Frick.
I mean, there's space. Like, it's not squished. It's not an actual cramped, like, cage. Because, I mean... Think of a stage, right? A big theater stage, and you guys take up the center of that stage. All 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you.
I'm thinking. I'm very tempted to run out But I have nothing on me. So if I go to fight, I have nothing except my bare fist.
And don't forget, I did say that you all have achieved a full rest. So make sure to press your full rest button.
I didn't I?
So, the world is your oyster. You guys still have no clue 100% where exactly you are. Although there is some context and such like that. I mean, Art basically said that you are here in his castle.
I think we need to start looking around.
What floor you're on? No idea.
There's 4 floors, so we got to be on the first one. If we have to go through 4 floors, we have to be on the first.
Possibly.
I say we need to get out and look around, and maybe grab one of the hosts to hold captive.
Then I turn around.
And I ask, who are you?
Who? Huh?
You. Who are you?
Oh, I'm Amethyst. I don't know why I'm here.
Amethyst. Okay. And then Juno point to the other guy. And you?
I'm Elrose. I don't know what I'm doing. I was just teleported. Don't know what I'm doing here. Yeah.
And then Juno looked at Errol. You mean to tell me we got dropped in a cage with complete strangers because of this lunatic?
Apparently. And
I said that you have full reins. I think something does click for you guys. For the reason you being paralyzed and poisoned, you think it has something to do with these masks. That they paralyzed and poisoned you to put these masks on.
Do you think
were these masks sewed? Yep.
Could someone check? Can we check each other's masks to see if there's stitching under?
Go ahead.
See if they sewed them underneath.
Go ahead. Who would be? I will just blatantly tell you. Yes, you find stitchings that have been embedded in your face.
So, is it just the outline of the mask is stitched in, or is every detail stitched in? So I want to find
the outline
of the eye holes and everything, or just the mask.
Just the mask.
So we could somehow take it off.
You can certainly try.
Anyways, floors. Yes, there are a lot of doors, a lot of floors, and we've got to figure this out.
Where's our weapons?
Long gone.
Oh,
he's asking.
Funny. Yep, asking the host. Funny thing you mentioned about your weapons and such. You have to go to the floor with the first gift in order to procure your cat, if it's still alive, and your weapons.
So what I'm hearing is we're on the ground level before the first floor.
To explain it in this... Actually, the woman will speak. To explain it in this way, we are to give you 4 hints and 4 of the 4 truths. You see, on floor B2 is known as the gift of identity. The man speaks. On floor B1 is the gift of correction. On floor G is the gift of perception. And on floor T will be the gift of revelation. And all the comments that I had in Roll20 instead of the out of character. This is your out of character conversation. Is this Roll20 message board?
Basically.
Yeah.
So do all the doors lead to the same place, or do they each lead somewhere different? Because you said we saw 3 different doorways, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. You see, each door will take you to a different part of Art's museum of fabulous and finest masterpieces of work. Oh! You want to take a gander at trying to take it off as he hands you a knife?
I roll an insight check on this guy.
Sure.
Okay. What the fuck?
You can't read heads or tails about this guy. It's like he is so genuine about his intentions, but it's genuine in a sense of like child curiosity. Huh?
Mia takes
Going
the
once?
knife.
Oh, big girl.
anyone who's looking closely at Mia's face sees her eye twitch at the guy, but she just ignores and she starts to grab the side of the mask and she's going to try and lift it up as much as she can.
And then you're going to take the knife and like try to cut the stitching?
I thought that should be a
do that on
two-person job.
yourself. I feel like that's a two-person. Hold on.
Yeah, I thought that's a two-person job.
But unfortunately, she chose to do it by herself. So, as you lift the mask as much as you can and take the knife to the stitching, the blade melts.
Ooh. So we need something stronger.
Terrible blacksmith job.
I don't think that.
It seems you are now understanding this is magical stitching of art's creation. A only he can take off creation. Anything
Doesn't
else?
make it any less shoddy.
I think it's quite masterful.
Anyway, where's the door to the first floor?
That is but a test of your own that you will have to endure.
I think we should get out and explore the room.
Choose the right door, find the right floor.
I'm talking to these idiots. And she just starts heading for whichever door is furthest left.
Go for the door that's closest.
So you're just stomping off, just in a
She's not
huff
by
and puff.
herself. She's not by herself. I'll be right behind you.
Oh, of course! You guys aren't alone anyways. There are those robed people with masks in the audience. And they're all just watching, staring, following.
I want to know if anybody in the audience has anything. If it has to do with the audience. Maybe we have to interact with the audience in some way to figure out if they know what door it is. There's no way the audience is still there and they don't know something.
Or they're just mindless, brainless.
Which, I know it's been a while, but Juno, which actually, I mean, granted, it's 9:30 or whatnot. We're probably not going to be able to bring Cara in at this point.
Keep going.
So y'all can either choose the camp, or I can hit you up with the, like, oh yeah, remember this type of jazz.
Keep going.
Okay. I know it's been a while, but you notice everyone here who has this mask on and a robe is humanoid. You know, the entire town of Bayberry has been kidnapped by none other than Art, and you know they have all been taken to a portal.
Juno's gonna kind of look around, and while Amethyst is discussing this, you know, like, oh, maybe this. I assume that she was discussing this out loud as an open suggestion.
I would say so.
As she's, you know, discussing the idea and stuff, Juno, she's gonna look around and she's gonna notice, like, it is a massive crowd, and you know that, you know, the realization you mentioned is gonna kind of hit her as like a quiet epiphany, and she's gonna be like, wait, how many people do you think's in the audience?
Well, to give you that information, there's about 10 people here in the audience.
Not a big crowd.
Well, you said it was like Bayberry, like, daggone, dude. But no, okay, yeah, so it's gonna be like, okay, and then I misheard and misunderstood. Hold on. But no, she's gonna look around. She's gonna be like, wait, like if they're humanoid, and be like, okay, well, what if, given how Art did this to us without our knowledge, he's pulled us here through a portal. He's pulled them here through a portal. Where did he pull these people from? And Juno's gonna kind of like take a cautious approach. Are they moving at all? Or are they just kind of sitting there?
They're all standing.
Like just kind of still like puppets.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, so
But they are turning their head and like just like following a certain direction. Right now they have their eyes and seem to be paying attention to Mia.
Yeah, she's just straight towards like whatever is the like closest door. Straight through the crowd, bumping into people just going. She's not giving a fuck. She's not paying attention to anything else.
That being said, yes, there was a man like standing in the center of like, have you rows of seats and you got that center, right?
Mm-hmm.
As she bumps into someone, the mask comes off. And in reaction, there's a guy on the far right that jumps up onto the wall, spider-like. You've got other people twisting their heads and looking and such, as you guys get to see what's going on.
No.
Hey, no. Mm-mm.
Nope. No. No. I cast Fireball. I know I'm a druid and I don't have it. I cast Fireball. Jesus Christ.
What you see is the person that Mia bumped into has decided to get on all fours, but underneath the mask, on this one, and maybe even anyone with that mask in a robe, has a face sucker-like creature with this inhuman, unnatural smile that is draped around the head of this human. As you can probably figure out how Art and how he's able to fully control them and such.
Yep.
Mm.
Yep. Nah. Attack.
Permission granted.
Thank you.
That's gonna be in my nightmares for weeks, dog.
Oh, shit. For this. Thank fuck.
Glad field testing with my coworkers works.
I'm gonna cast Primal Savagery on myself and attack the one in front of me.
Okay. Interesting. I guess we are actually gonna have to go into it.
I'm sorry, it's a reflex.
Wait, hold on.
Did you
No,
say-
does the creature like start approaching us? Is the question? Is it just like there on all fours before she does that? Hold on.
Oh yeah, no, it's just there on all fours, but it's doing that, you hear it go, but I think the best way and scariest way I can put it is click, 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 as it twists its head. Click, click,
No.
click.
No.
Boom.
No.
But it does not seem hostile, it is just on guard.
Okay, so
And you hear everyone in the audience click, click, click.
okay, yeah. So before she tries to like attack,
Think of those zombies that you first meet in The Last of Us.
Yeah, I know. I don't need to think of it. I know what you're going for. You see her start to cast a spell.
Yeah, and then Juno's gonna be like, wait.
Mia also starts to reach out to stop her.
If we sit here and waste our time, number one, we don't know where they came from. We don't have the full information. Number two, if we're gonna get out of here and get these masks off, we're gonna be wasting time trying to fight whatever they are, whatever is on them. They're not approaching us. We're not going to approach them. They're
Number
creepy. I
three.
hate them. This is
Number
not
three,
worth it.
they might just be citizens of Bayberry.
Well, Juno does.
I know. The citizens of Bayberry part. Errol has no idea what. She doesn't know anything about people being kidnapped. She might know about the people. She's not familiar with the Flipside or art or anything. She's on edge already. She sees something like that, and her response is, "I need to kill it."
Yeah, but no.
Could you roll a persuasion?
And I assist.
Yeah.
Because
Would a certain persuasion influencer like to help?
I mean, she's already gonna have advantage because of allowing.
So I'm rolling with advantage or no?
Yes, it's
Okay,
an
word.
assisted roll.
Word.
Hey, leave the blender alone.
That's an 18.
But no.
It's an 18. God, I hope so, because otherwise an 18 didn't do anything. We're screwed.
I had a mental DC set at 15.
The clicks stop as the humanoid that is on all fours that Mia bumped into. And I imagine you guys are like in front of this because Ariel's right there, and then you try to stop her. So the one on all fours is like, as the clicking stop, it's just like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I've been looking for my son. He's been missing for 3 weeks. Have you seen him? I miss him dearly. Please tell him to come home. Please tell him to come home. Please. And then stops.
No.
Be these people. And she says that and just continues walking towards the door.
You remember that Doctor Who episode, Are You My Mummy? That's what this feels like.
I don't even want to
Interesting.
turn my back to these creatures.
But they all just stay where they are, except the man that is on the wall. He decides to still kind of stay there in his kind of like Spider-Man-esque, turning his head towards you guys. And again, they all just seem to be kind of centered focus on Mia.
I say we need to investigate all the doors before we decide on a final one to go through. See what
You
we
said
can
I was
figure
going-
out. You seem pretty determined on going through at least one.
We have to go through one to get to the next floor.
I say we take our chances and investigate first. Because you don't know what's on the other side on any of them.
I mean, y'all are going first. If we go through the door, y'all are going first.
Exactly,
Um,
I don't know if anybody ever watched Spy Kids when they were younger.
There could be a secret door.
Laugh.
Movie.
If there is a
But you know,
secret
like the
door.
laugh that one of the kids does? That was
Oh.
literally that laugh.
That one.
Yeah, like that was giving that. I was like, ugh.
He doesn't.
We were just talking about you. Really?
Anyways, investigation.
Investigation. Okay, so you're investigating which door? Did you go to the center, the left, or the right?
The left. She was going from left to right around the
Okay.
room.
Guidance. I do have guidance. I will cast guidance.
That plus D4.
A D4.
Plus a D4.
You feel the touch of a shadow gnome.
I'm gonna touch your butt. No.
I'm gonna touch your butt.
What's up with all the butt touching? Leave my cranberry.
I was gonna have a comment if you actually touched her butt. I was gonna have the worst
I'm not
comment.
actually gonna touch your butt. I just
Okay.
I just kind of like poke her hand, and you just feel a little. It's not warm. It's a little cold, but like the air conditioning after a really hot day, kind of cold.
Hmm.
Is it gonna hit Mia or Juno that like Cara's not there when she walked through the portal with us?
Well, remember I said that as of last episode, she wasn't there when you walked through a portal and you were in that dreamlike place.
Right.
But she
Word.
was there in the camp.
I remember who had the crystal.
I
Pretty sure
think
I
I
think
grabbed
it's
it.
Mia. But, Juno, do you think about the camp? Do you think about Cara?
I'd say so, given the back and forth between Mia and Amethyst would kind of remind her of her back and forth at the school with Cara and Illig.
You feel something glowing in your bag. Mia, you feel a familiar radiating object disappear from your bag.
Oh, what
Oh,
the-
it's in my bag now. Ooh, fancy.
I
Well,
just added it to my sheet.
Just son of a. It's okay. So actually, this is just to show that it's. Did you ever play Original Sin, Divinity Original Sin? Okay, basically there was a mechanic that had
it's-
these
They have
pyramids.
a similar, like, if you're talking about the mechanic I think you're talking about, Baldur's Gate, like, from what you're sounding like, Baldur's Gate 3 kind of had that, you know, where it's like, it was a pocket transfer.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah,
It's like,
okay, yeah.
because of you, it's like you thought of the camp, the magic item, thinking about Cara, it now appears in your inventory. Whoever thinks of the camp, whoever wants the camp, it will go to. If you guys want it at the same time, I don't know. We'll roll D20. Like, come on.
Okay, so I guess then what is it? Juno will feel like kind of like the subtle, I guess, weight addition. I want to say to her pack, and she's gonna be like, "The heck," and she'll like check it, and she'll be like, and she'll look at me and be like, "Wasn't this in your stuff?"
Pretty sure.
And you said it was
But-
glowing.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
It always glows.
Ah,
Yes.
I thought you meant like it was glowing like now. It wasn't glowing before.
Oh, no. Well, yes. In a sense that, like, when you think of the item activates.
And then it does.
Does that make sense?
What? Is there a portal?
Well, remember, you have to do a thing. What's the thing you got to do with the camp to activate the camp?
I don't remember. Oh, yeah, throw it? Oh, okay.
Yuck
Yeah.
it.
I yeet that sucker!
Okay. As you do, it creates a golden portal, which we'll give out to you in a second, but we can go to Mia. Mia, as you investigate this door, and before all that happened, this seems like a very gaudy material door, strangely made of paint.
And what was the name of the first trial or truth or whatever?
The first truth or gift. Truth. Yeah, let's just call it truth. The first truth is called the gift of identity. And I'll tell you what, I can actually, I said it to you guys, so it's going to be in all your journals.
In my journal?
It will be underneath the section. It will be. This is going to be a bit of a. So it's under Arc 1, and it will be located subsection Arts Party.
Hints of the Four Truths.
Ah, got it.
Eat the baby. I love that expression. That's good. It's good. It's like
the mama, not the mama.
Okay. But yeah, that is per your investigation. It seems this door is made of paint, but will act like a door. It just seems like a very gaudy paint door. Nothing necessarily special about it per se.
And she's thinking maybe the entrance will have something to do with the floor labels as well, or like the gift labels. So she's going to be like, don't know about that, and start walking towards the next one. She's on a mission. She's not paying attention to like anything else now at this point again. She's focused, laser focused.
Gotcha. As you are laser focused though, Juno, you through the camp and the golden portal opens, which by the way, Elros, you saw a golden object, Eros and Amethyst, you saw a golden object in Juno's hand, and then she throws it, and now there's a golden portal that just opened.
Ta-da.
That almost looks like an escape route. I'm just saying.
I mean, you could try it out.
I mean, did they technically say it had to be one of the doors on the wall that we have to go through? Or could it be the portal?
I see where your brain is working, but that is not what this camp does.
No. While they're
I see
having
where
this
your brain is
deliberation, Juno's going to go through the portal and hopefully pop out on the other side and see a Cara.
Is anyone else going to join Juno, or is this going to be a Juno solo adventure?
I'll join.
All right. Elros is going to walk through. I guess Mia, or Amethyst and Iril are going to help Mia in some sense of the doors?
Yes, I am not leaving the child by herself.
Gotcha.
I will cast guidance as needed.
Guidance is needed.
You may have a better investigation than I do, just outright.
I think what is my investigation
She
bonus?
smacks her own butt to give her guidance.
I feel guided.
To give herself guidance. To give herself guidance, she goes, all right, where are we going?
That's funny.
Her
You just gotta eat the milkshakes, you
I
know?
have a whole +1 to investigation.
Oh, that's what mine is too.
I'm a druid.
I'm a monk. I don't know nothing.
I might have better at that.
Juno, Juno and Elros, you guys walk through the golden portal, and when you do, you find yourself still in the theater, but there are no people in there, and it appears there are a menage a trois of party members inside of the cage. You have Cara, who's asleep. You have a Tabletop, who's asleep. You have Illig, who's asleep. And you have... I think that's everybody. Oh, and Annie. You have Annie asleep.
I'm going to go over to Cara, and I'm going to nudge her awake.
That being said, we can take it down this token and bring in a loved favorite, Nom.
I'm back. Hi.
She's back.
Mala!
I'm even more unhinged.
Cara, you are woken up to see that a lot of things. You're in a cage. Annie is asleep beside you. Tabletop is asleep beside you. Illig is asleep. Kaladin is asleep. And Juno is standing in front of you with a red elven gentleman beside her. And this looks like a stage and a theater. And yeah.
Kara's gonna blink. She's gonna look down at the bottle next to her and then look back up. I'm gonna need more to drink, aren't I?
Oh, it's not even gonna top what you and Illick get into.
I don't think you underestimate what we've gotten into. What did you get yourself into while I was napping? Why am I in a cage?
If that's what you want to call this whole thing. Yeah, don't even know where to begin. That portal underneath the school we found, led to a whole bunch of stuff that we probably don't have the most time to get into, but to recap, we went through the portal into a weird plane. A little girl gave us something and drew in the sand because I guess she was a mute, and I thought I died. I thought everyone died, and we left where we were to another portal, wound up with some art guy. We have these. Do we have our masks on at camp or no?
Your masks are not on.
Okay, cool. And then she's gonna continue to gesture. She's gonna be like, and we have these weird masks on. Where are the masks? We had masks. Anyways, no, we are in this weird castle. There's these people with weird things on their faces, and they make stupid clicking noises, and we've got to defeat all these stupid trials so we can get out of here because it's this Ding Dong's birthday, and we're apparently fake people not chosen by gods.
DM, is this cage unlocked?
Yeah, it's open.
Kara's gonna stand up, stretch, reach down, take the bottle, chug it for a second, and go, okay. And,
and also, I think the people that we keep hearing the clicky noises, or we just heard the clicky noises, I think they're the people that went missing in Bayberry. But I don't know, because I can't see, because they have these weird thingies on their faces too. Because this guy behind me also came from a portal. And we went through a portal that was underneath the school. So
they have multiple portals connecting to an interdimensional space that's controlled by this person named Art, who took you captive, put masks on you, and is probably controlling the people that they kidnapped from Bayberry, and is putting us through a trial because it's his birthday. Correct?
Yes, but he's trying to paint us, not pun intended, as the bad guys, and he's the hero.
Well, technically, villain, they're their own heroes. So
yes, so he's being a manipulative prick, and the Mia's here. Some the Eerie, you remember her, and then this guy and some other chick is with us.
Yes, I remember the Goliath and their
That's
Panther.
crazy. I'm just some
So
okay.
And Juno's gonna turn slowly and look at you and be like, "You followed me through the portal. And I don't even know you other than your name, and that how you even got here either. So," and then turn back to the car.
I'm just standing outside the cage.
I'm gonna need more alcohol.
Told you.
I'm gonna need more alcohol. She finishes off her bottle and tosses it back in the cage. Okay, let's go figure this out. They don't pay me enough. They don't pay me enough. I like still doing the fucking paperwork.
Would you like to wake anybody else up?
For the sake of the stream and the sake of your spoons, no.
Okay, that's fine. Just, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, DM, is there a request for an awakening?
For someone in
Perhaps.
particular?
Well, you know,
Nobody in particular.
I feel like there's somebody in particular you want.
It's not. Just
I
want
don't
to
believe you.
teach you something about the camp.
I'm gonna
not
walk
going-
over and try to wake up Talon because
Well, there
Talon
you go.
Talon's not in the camp.
I thought you said it was in the camp. I didn't hear the whole list. My apologies.
It's Illig, Annie, Aminatop, Kaladin.
If we wake these people, you're going to NPC portray these people?
But my brain can't remember those names even now. So no, we're not waking anybody. All right then, because it's nobody I fucking remember.
Basically,
We'll
what I was
learn
going to teach
we'll
you
learn the
is
camp
that
mechanic later.
if you interact with them, your hand will phase through.
Nice. Yeah, not doing that. Anyways,
Okay, well now that I have some alcohol in my system, let's go. Let's figure this out. And this wannabe artist and these people and hopefully save these people and find a way out of this hellhole that is hell. Okay.
also, Hunter, I'm gonna have to cut out here.
Okay. I think that will make a perfect stop for this episode. And I'm going to go straight into an outro. What is the party going to find about these truths? 4 truths, 4 floors, 4 gifts. Cara returning to the party. Elros being the mysterious happenstance of his portal awakening. And then there's the subject of Amethyst. And do we even need to get into about why are all those little controlled people of art focused on Mia? Find out about this and more next time on The Flip Side. We'll see you then. Or maybe not. We'll go on hiatus and I'll burn this thing to the ground.
Don't
Come on,
say
let's stop
that.
being so pessimistic.
Don't say that.
We're not gonna say it. We're gonna